Very warm welcome to the Sherabangla National Cricket Stadium.
Got out cheaply in the game yesterday. Got such a presence as Christopher Gale and a record to match. 224 matches. Look at that strike rate. Just under 150. Best of 175 not out. 52 half centuries. Over 8,000 runs. The best of the best in this form of the game. No doubt about that.
A short starts off. And it's stroked over. You get the thick outside part of the bat. That little suspicion. When, as a batsman, there's someone in your peripheral vision as you're looking up at the bowler coming in, to put you off ever so slightly. And you're right, Mashrafi is full of surprises. As you see that ball, just the first one was the outside edge, this one was the inside edge. That's head away with disdain. Stood up and he tonked it away. That's going to ease some of the butterflies in the stomach. And the first boundary of the innings.
Short, wide, turning a wee bit to make it even wider. That's an easy put away for Evan Lewis. Was able to rock back, wait for it and thread it.
Oh, he swung that around. It's going high, it's going long, and it's gone for the maximum. Wow, what a shot.
And this time, he's able to get back and heave it over mid-wicket. Have a look at that amount of effort put into that stroke. Big bottom hand in play. It is a short boundary out there, as Pat Simcox did mention.
Dexter cover comes in a little closer. Right over the top. Can't put a fielder there. One bounce into the fence. Chris Gale is off and running. Oh, that held its line. Big appeal. And up goes the finger. That was headed, I think it was headed for the stumps. It was a good shot. Just didn't turn away. Played in just outside the line. Seems to be pretty plumb.
Start for 11. 21 for 1 now.
Guarantee a spot in the playoffs. Malik finishes and tidies up. It's 29 for 1. And the power play done. Bit of bottom hand, he says, I'll have a chunk at this one. Much needed boundary for the double Bs.
That's in the air. It's way high. 2 fielders on the way. Deep mid-wicket wants it. And he's taken that. That's a very good catch. From the minute it was hit in the air, Shoaib Malik came for it, came running in, and he's taken a very good catch. Well judged.
Useful numbers these in BPL 2015, 7 from 7. Oh, love this game! Bit of flight, bit of goal. He got the timing right there with the wristwatch and the delivery. Crowd going bonkers.
And Comilla Victorians are right on top after this wicket where Mehdi goes for no score.
So tap away beyond the fielder. Go through for the single. Mahmudullah retains strike. Then ends the 11th over. 44 for 3. Trying to upset the rhythm. He's going to hold out to a fielder coming underneath that one. Easy as to come. Gobbling up that lollipop is Mr. Kais. And Rabbi, the new find. Ducks around the corner, just deviating down leg, and it's a very, very welcome boundary.
Well, I'm not sure he's got this right, Mustafa. I think the slower the bowling, the better. It'd be better served to just make sure he keeps a little gentle, either the spinner or... Yeah, the quicker it is, the easier. Get it offline and put it away.
Well, short once again. He's just struggling to find his line at the moment, allowing the batsmen to just pick their spots. And I think they missed out on that, Shabir Rahman. Swings round and just ensures that it goes beyond the fielder. So a bad start for young Rabbi. After 15, it's 63 for 4.
Time for a bit of pace. Dominated with pace off the ball. Sabir 8 from 14. And Mumadullah, he's got 11 from 16. He's facing up. Lovely bit of wrist work. And races away for a boundary at the start of the 16th. What a good way to get this over underway. Hello, Sackers. There is that little change up. There's a little bit of footwork, but not stopping. The single, it was tight. Yeah, he knows he's been naughty there, Sabir. I reckon he thought the throw was going to the danger end of the keeper where Mumadullah was running to. Sort of gave up the ghost a bit there. A bit of footwork here. A pick up. Pressure on, and Mumadullah's got lucky with a thick inside edge. Bowler left scratching his head. Boundary early on in the over though, helping the cause. Up and over. Wide open spaces, and it just plugs a little in the deep. And Zadie will tidy up. Crowd loving a bit of action in the deep. Got it with a slower one. What a change-up. Smart piece of bowling from the youngster. Take a bow, buddy.
26 for Mumadullah. 88 for 5. The new batsman, Prasanna. Sikuge Prasanna, the right-hand bat from Sri Lanka. On strike. With Ronnie has the ball. It's a good ball. Nice carry on it. End of the over. 18 gone. 88 for 5. Start of the 19th. Oh, nice. Slow, low, full toss. Beautiful.
Has been knocked over for 17. Two fat ladies for 6 now.
Down the wicket and in the air, and he's got all of it.
Right back, baby.
Drives, misfield, dives over it. The girl will come back for the second. Prasanna is getting a few runs going. It's going to make the Victorians captain pay for the drop. The captain again, Danny. He's just dived over that.
You've got to think about two. They won't, because Prasanna was rocking back when he played it. And they've got to 105 for 6 in their 20. And that's all. Is it going to be enough? We'll know very soon.
So the Victorians now, they need to win this match, get 107 on board, and they can get into the qualifiers. It should be very simple, 106 rather, in 20 overs. The struggle with the bat for the Barisal Bulls is on. Liton Das, LKD.
Bangladeshi little star. He's been around for some time now. He'd like that strike rate to be a little higher. Best of 82 in O. Here we go, first ball of the Victorian innings. Oh, what a star! Eat your heart out, Sikandar, but there's the first one.
I'm still telling you 106, but this catch was amazing. Timed the jump perfectly. Was flying away from that fielder at backward point, and he did super to grab hold of it. The first wicket is down. This kind of performance can definitely bring them into the game, no matter how they do with the bat, but now they've got to reply with the ball and with the fielding performance. Yes, he loves it. The first wicket goes on the very first ball of the Comilla Victorians reply. Liton Das is out for no score, none for one. Shuffles a bit, deliberate play. That's how Shehzad does it, grabbing the bull by the horns. Victorians 5 for 1. What a shot. Well done. Emma Shehzad gets one. That's a second boundary.
Picks the gap, well watched. They'll look for 2 here, maybe 3. Big area there. They'll get one for the throw. They do indeed. And Shehzad will keep the strike. 13 for 1 after 3. Bulls fans in blue. That's right, you're here, in the house. Godsky! Yeah, heard the nick from up here. Second one down there, Sikandar Buck. Take that.
So the Bulls just getting us something to cheer about. 14 for 2.
Emmerich on the money. Big shot. Oh, I thought the finger was coming. No.
Let's have a look here. The umpire says it's missing leg. And yeah, that's very well done by the umpire. Glad you're not stuck there, Danny.
Down the wicket, just eludes the man at mid-wicket. Frustration getting the better of Ahmed Shahzad, but he's going to win this one.
The calm man.
He's got it through. There's a gully in place, not able to get enough on it to stop it from going away to the boundary for 4. Crucial boundary off the last ball of the 7th over. 30 for 2 now. Gave the width, and he's good in that area, Ahmed Shahzad. Gully too close to get a hand on it, enough of a hand on it. Waited for it so late and was able to place it. In the gap. There is protection out there, but I don't think he'll get there. Waited for it beautifully again. Instead of hitting it straight to the sweeper, hit it behind point and found the boundary.
He's a lovely timer of the ball, and he uses the depth of the crease so well. Gets pace off the ball. Prasanna. He's had a good series so far. In the air, chipped away. They look so comfortable, Malik and Shahzad. They look so comfortable on the slowish pitch. Able to hit the ball under the eyes. Played late. They rotate the stroke well.
Yeah, it's put away. Picked his gap superbly. Was a full toss. Still needed to get it accurately in the gap. And did it very, very well indeed.
Poor delivery at this stage. Full toss like that, you've got to use the pitch. Again, talk about a boundary, the value of the boundary.
Sweep shot again. This time the field are able to get around and make the save. But there is a big gap between the backward square leg and the man at square leg. This promises to be another close finish because he's got his man. Really well bowled by Tajul Islam. Dropped one earlier in the over. But on this occasion, Shoaib Malik advancing and trying to play the big shot. Trying to hit him over his head, and he's missed it.
Beaten in the flight, and the spin finished him off. And that is a big, big wicket right now in this game. They needed it. You sensed it was getting away. And to get that wicket, the calm man, Shoaib, is gone. And, well, 48 for 3 now.
Not that far away from leg stump. Signal wide, but geez, got to watch out for the leg stump.
Yeah, look at where it pitched and how far it turned away. A little bit away, about 3 or 4 inches, but down the wicket, inside out. That's found the gap, and that's gone for the maximum. Didn't need to find the gap. It's gone over the line. What a strike.
Holy schmoly. Inside out to the biggest side of the ground here in Dhaka. Little punch with the bottom hand, and has gone for 6 more. Turning back in, and boom! And boom, some more! Gotta love a maximum. Zoni getting into the act as well.
The crowd erupts here at the Shirabanga National Stadium. They haven't seen 2 sixes hit in the same over for a long time. Zaidi says, I'll join in the fun. You're not going to have it by yourself. Ahmed Shahzad sashes down the wicket, gets to the pitch of the ball, and tonk, off it goes, and brings out the smile from his partner. An appreciation there. Enjoying it in the middle, these two.
Half century, buddy. Well played, lovely late dab, the third man. Brings up the half century, the lovely boundary through the slip cordon.
Well done, Ahmed Shahzad. He started with panache and style. And a little bit of deft touch, the last one. Waited on that right delivery. Wait. Just opening the face enough, using the pace of that ball, and off it went. No problems at all. Looking very comfortable.
Righty. The glove. Gone up. Gone big. Bowler and keeper. Can't believe it. It has gone in the way of the batsman.
Ball deviates down leg side. It seems to follow him. Did he get a bit of glove on that? Well, I thought it did. Good take behind by Ronnie.
Oh, these batters, eh? They get it all their own way. One to go. In the 13th, and they took the score over. So half a dozen off the 13th at 73 for 3.
Swivels around trying to pull it. Maybe the splice of the bat. Not quite there, but a single results.
One of those surprise deliveries. Option, if he got this higher, needed to get it up more around the badge of the helmet. And Ellerman tends to slide into the right-handers. Here we are. Flashes through point this time. For 1.
Hit very hard, and it's difficult for the fielder there to really hold on to it. This pair have got something for them to cheer about. Making the effort to hit the balls now. Trying to finish it off in a hurry. He's got underneath that one, but he's going to just trickle across now, despite the fact that it wasn't timed too well. It found the gap.
Pitched and went enough, though, and got the desired result.
That's played nicely. It's chopped away, backward a point for 4 runs. To finish off the 15th over, it's 88 for 3.
That's up in the air and in the gap. He's done that brilliantly all night, as Ahmed Shahzad. Whenever he's been presented with the opportunity to score, he hasn't missed out.
This is as good an innings as we've seen in the BPL. On a really difficult pitch. He's coming under pressure. Both openers out for naught. Nobody's been able to score properly except him.
Slapped down the ground. Will go all the way to the boundary for 4. Another lovely shot from the willow of Ahmed Shahzad.
There's a good lesson there. When he comes down the pitch, he comes down the pitch. He doesn't just little one step. Look at it. He's 2 meters down. He meets the ball on the half volley. He doesn't try to hit that on the up.
Oh, gives himself room and saves the best for last. It won't go all the way to the boundary for 4, but they should canter through for 2. Or should they? I think he thought it was going for 4. So he's taken his time. Ahmed Shahzad hasn't bothered to run. And they'll just get the single. So scores are now level. And Asher Zaidi will get the chance to score the winning runs. Have a look at that for a stroke. And he thought, oh, I've got enough of it. It's going for 4. Commitment all the way to the end from the Barisal Bulls. And keeps it down to 1. There he goes. He's ready to shake hands. Game over. And then realises, oh, it's been saved. So they just get the 1. Yeah, there it is. They've done it comfortably in the end, the Comilla Victorians. What a professional performance. They are through. We can say that now. The first team through to the last 4. And they'll look to continue their winning ways and try and finish in top position. But for the meantime, they'll reflect on a job well done here tonight in Dhaka. Led ably by their captain, Mashrafi Murtaza. But outstandingly by that man in screen, Ahmed Shahzad.
And he's running to some form just at the right time. It's so important. One of your top 4 batters to have the form. We've seen the Barisal Bulls. Lewis was in form and he hasn't scored. Now Gale's there. He hasn't got form. So they were the form side. They seem to have waned a little bit. That's my feeling, Ali. But certainly Shahzad is running to form at the right time. And they're going to be a tough side to beat here.
But for tonight, it's all about the Comilla Victorians. They started off in disastrous fashion. Lytton Das and Imral Kays disappearing for 0 each. And then Ahmed Shahzad to the crease. 76 of 63 deliveries. Shoaib Malik perished trying to hit one down the ground, was stumped off the bowling of Taijul Islam. And then Asher Zaidi, calm as you like, 20 of 18. Another good contribution from him. So in the end, 106 for 3. Plenty of balls to spare and pretty comfortably in the end. Yeah, I think they're there. I think they've established that tonight and got the 12 points, and he'll be very happy camper, will Shoaib Malik. Just a reminder of what's transpired here. The Barisal Bulls out for 105 in their 20 overs. Mahmudullah 26, Ronnie 19, Sabir 17. 2 for 12 for Zaidi Stevens, 1 for 9, and Shoaib Malik himself 1 for 15. And the Victorians in reply, 106 for 3 in 17 and a half overs. Ahmed Shahzad, the star of the show, 76 not out in 63 balls. And Asher Zaidi contributing there as well with 20 not out at the end. Alan Amin, Sajidul and Taijul all picked up 1 wicket apiece. So the Comilla Victorians winning comfortably by 7 wickets.